Just kidding. This is the opening song to the Cheetah Girls in Barcelona because we're in Barcelona. Yeah, you guys, that's right. We're in Spain. And we went to a vegan restaurant first. So check it out, the vegan Barcelonese dinner.
Very excited. This looks like some great vegetarian and vegan food. It's supposed to be one of the best in the city, so let's find out.
And
That's a good burger. Obviously not meat.
you love it?
Mm-hmm. Very, very good. So, this is what it looks like when you miss home. This is Barbara digging into some absolutely delicious Brazilian food. And you know, it is actually really good. I have a bunch myself. They have a bunch of vegetarian options. Brazilian places usually do, actually. Much as they're known for their meat, and they have plenty of it. But vegetarian options are great too.
I needed this.
Yes, she did. So did I, apparently.
We're here in front of the Sagrada Familia church, and we're gonna tell you a little bit more about it in the narrations. Just want to let you know, it's a pretty awesome place, very beautiful, very nice, very expensive.
So many bubbles. There's a bubble guy.
So besides the bubble guy, you guys, this is Sagrada Familia. It's a very, very famous church in Barcelona. It's been being built for over 100 years now at this point because there's so much detail in there. And just look, you know, at all the little statues and everything. And when you go inside, it's even more beautiful. We didn't get to go inside because it was 30 euro and it was not in our budget. But next time, we'll definitely go in because it's worth it. Oh wait, are we in Paris? Nah. This is a Barcelona Arc de Triomphe. Hi angels, we're here at the park. I noticed it's a beautiful park. It looks like a Parisian park or whatever. But I also noticed that they don't got shade for us to sit. So let's try to find some shade so we can sit at the park. Let's go for it. I almost slipped up. Amigas, cheetahs, friends for life, but then in each other, that's what keeps us safe. Amigas, cheetahs, living the dream, nobody's ever gonna come between. Amigas, here this just for fun, turning out to be the one, turning out your heart and telling your secrets too. This is what I'm talking about. Then after sitting and relaxing a little bit, which we really needed, we went to Park Güell, which is a place where you have to book in advance to go, and I would really recommend you book a few days in advance if you can, because it books up pretty quickly. This is one of the most famous things you can see in Barcelona, and it's built by the same guy that built the Sagrada Familia that we showed you before. His name is Antoni Gaudí. And he used to be a very, very famous architect from Spain and just general artist. He was a genius, he was a visionary, a legendary artist. And the story of this place is that it used to be this huge plan by this huge capitalist rich guy. He wanted to build a complex for over 60 families that were really, really rich and wealthy in Barcelona. Back in the day, like 100 years ago, so that they would all live there together, right? All these rich people. And he hired Gaudi to design this complex and to have all the places where the people that lived there would meet up and talk amongst themselves and socialize. And they also wanted to build a church there and have everything, all the services ready for the rich people, so they would never have to leave this area, right, for anything. Well, as it turns out, the rich people did not want to live there. The only two houses there are this one, which belonged to Gaudi himself, and he lived there for over 20 years. And then also another house at the top of the hill, which belonged to the one other person who was rich and decided to buy a plot there and build a house. And he was a very rich lawyer at the time. So in the whole complex, all the space, only two people lived there the whole time. So of course it was a failed business venture, but still, you know, the remaining architecture that was left there, that was built by Gaudi, was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. As you can see, he really took a lot of inspiration from nature in all of his constructions. So, you know, a lot of his style is resembling tree trunks, the way that trees naturally are born, kind of like not straight, you know, there's an angle to it. And a lot of things also are similar to bones that you can find in the human body as well. So, you know, structures that you can find in nature. He took a lot of pride in using those as inspirations. And up there you can see in the top right, where I just showed, it was the one only other house that was ever built there. And then there was this beautiful plaza that he built for the people who would live there, that never happened, but still he built this beautiful square for them with all these benches here that you can see. It's a circular bench, you know, and it's really nice because there's a place for your butt. You can see the sinking in the seats there. It's perfect for putting your butt in there. It's very comfortable. And then this place was supposed to be a big market for people to shop for their everyday goods. But it turned out that it just, you know, it was never used for that purpose. But you can still go in there and see everything. It's so much detail, you know, so many mosaics. He was very known for doing mosaics that were extremely beautiful and colorful. And then also, there's a third building there, you guys, I forgot. The third building is used to be the house of the guy who envisioned this place, the capitalist that I mentioned before. And it's now a school, actually, for the people in the neighborhood, which is crazy. And then these two little houses there in the front were built for the service staff. So like the security, the cleaning people, the gardeners to live there. And the other one was just a reception. So they're both very small houses, but you can still go in there because it's open for visitation. And one of them is the gift shop even. And they're very beautiful on the inside as well. They have beautiful bright colors. They have amazing ceilings. This guy is very creative. Everything he does is creative and incredible. So if you go to Barcelona, definitely check out this place. It's worth the price. We took a tour there. And it was so worth it to be able to know the history behind everything. And this is just inside the houses. So, and next time we'll definitely visit the inside of the Sagrada Familia because we really want to see it. Then we went and got paella at a typical restaurant there. I got the seafood one and James got the veggie one. I have a little bite. We got
Besides the fact that my tongue is completely burnt now, this is incredible. Very good.
Mine was actually delicious too, you guys. And although, you know, paella is not typical of Barcelona, and we did go to Valencia afterwards, which is the place where paella was actually born in, this was one of the best paellas we've had in the whole trip. So I highly recommend it. Then on another day we went downtown and I got to go to this really upscale Sephora, which they have there in Barcelona downtown. I believe it's one of the first ones, if not the first Sephora, or the headquarters or something important like that. And it was just beautiful, you know. I just loved going there. And I got a small size, travel size of shampoo there too, because that's what I used during the trip. All travel size, because we only had carry-ons. And then we also stopped by the headquarters Zara store, which looks like Galeria Lafayette in Paris. Honestly, it's so upscale, but the clothes are still just, you know, normal Zara clothes. But it was just really cool to be able to see this beautiful Zara. And guess what? I got a beautiful dress out of it, and it was only 30 euro. We're here at Mercado La Boqueria in Barcelona, and we're gonna check out what they have to eat and eat some stuff over here. We're very excited. This Mercado La Boqueria is a very traditional market there in Barcelona, and the prices are not bad, you guys. It's actually pretty affordable compared to the restaurants, the sit-down restaurants there. And you can find anything there. You can find the jamón ibérico, which is their ham, like specifically from Spain, which is delicious. You can find the patatas bravas, which is the potatoes with some spicy sauce that they make. That's good too. You can find empanadas. You can find meats, olives. Their olives there are fantastic too. Their anchovies are incredible. If you like that sort of thing, I love that sort of thing. So for me, it was great. So and they also have like just food that you would find in the United States, like chicken wings and sandwiches, and they even had these hamburger tacos, which I thought was very interesting. So yeah, they have a lot of typical foods there from Spain and also from all over the world, and they are affordable. They are very nice. Everything I had there was very tasty, you know. So yeah, definitely recommend you stop by this place, check it out, have some of the stuff that you enjoy. We were able to even find stuff for James, like vegan empanadas and such. So it's something for everyone. So I'm having the jamón ibérico here with cheese, and I have to say, you guys, it's really, really good. It has very little fat because compared to the regular one, the prosciutto that you have in the store, it's a really deep flavor. It's really good. We also wanted to film this fruit stand because it had fruits from all over the world, and as you know, we've been trying fruits everywhere we went, so we recognize a lot of the fruits there, including mangosteen and even the feijoa from New Zealand you could find there too, which is crazy. So yeah, but the prices here were way more expensive than the prices we paid back in Thailand. For example, look at the price of the mangosteen, you know, that's a lot more expensive than we paid there. We paid there was like $1 for like a kilo. Just found a store with a passion fruit donut thingy. It's real good. We'll show you more too over there. Now it's so quiet there. Then to close it up, we went to this Bodebe sandwich shop there. It's really hyped up in Barcelona. There's a huge line outside all the time pretty much, so you gotta go there right before it opens pretty much. It opens twice a day, closes for lunch for the siesta. And let's see what James has to say about it.
So many different flavors. Very good.
Yeah, this place was for sure really good, you guys, and really cheap and affordable. So I think it's worth, you know, the try. So overall, Barcelona is definitely an outstandingly beautiful city with great food. And, you know, we didn't really get to go to all these houses because it was really expensive to go into them. But we saw them from the outside and they looked amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching us, you guys. We really appreciate it. If you would like to subscribe and like, that would be great. And I'll see you next time in our world adventure.